So let's talk about some tips that will help you to achieve all three of these goals. The first one is to experiment. Now, when I'm going through these examples about how to make apps and do different things, I want you to be playful and change things and kind of make them your own. So in the previous example, I named the button turn down for what? And going forward, I want you to name it whatever you want. You could call it don't push or monkey brains. You can call it my button, whatever it is. I mean, kind of make these examples your own and kind of experiment and just don't follow me verbatim. Because I've noticed when I was learning on tutorials and I followed them step by step and just did everything that they did, I really didn't learn how to become an app developer. I just learned how to follow directions, which was great, but when it came time to make my own app, I had no idea where to start because I was so blindly following these tutorials. So please go build your own things, and if I'm going through and we're making an app and you want to add your own thing, go ahead and do it, push pause on the videos and take some time to go build that. Next, I want you to be really involved with the class. So there's a couple of ways to do this. One, I want you to be asking questions. So if you ever are on a lecture and you don't understand something, go to the question section for that lecture and please go see if someone's already asked the same question. There's probably an answer there for you. And if not, ask the question and I will come in, give you an answer. Other people in the class can chime in. And just don't be afraid to ask a question because it's going to help you learn. Also, please leave a review of the class. You can go through and say, hey, Nick, I really like this part of the class. I didn't like this. Maybe we could have more of this in the future. I have my own app now. I mean, whatever it is, just leave me some feedback with what you thought of the class. This will help me to make the class better and make sure that you're really happy. And then lastly, please go check out the website that I made for the class called madeupbypeople.com. And it's going to be a blog where I'm going to post stuff that isn't exactly belong in this class, but it's relevant to being an app developer, and so there's some extra things you'll get by following that blog, as well as I'd really like to highlight some of the work that you, the students, make. So when you're submitting your own apps to the App Store, go to this website, let me know about it, and I'd love to regularly share stories from students and let other students see what they're building.